Hey guys, what's up? So let's talk clinicals. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's talk about clinical. I never got to talk about, sorry, I should have probably did all of this before I turned the camera on. Okay, so nursing clinical, woohoo! So I'm talking about my first clinical that happened in my second quarter. With that clinical, I was in fundamentals. Fundamentals is basically the basic CNA type stuff. I was in fundamentals and farm, and then I had a clinical. And then I had a lab as well. But anyways, our first clinical was at a nursing home. I'm not sure if all nursing programs start off at a nursing home. They probably do, or they probably start off in some type of area like that. I don't know. Being that we were nursing students, we have to get checked off first in the lab and then be able to go on the floor and do it. So our first 2 weeks or so, we didn't really do anything but kind of interact and learn things about things on the floor, writing care plans and interventions and all that kind of stuff. So our clinical was actually 11 weeks long. So for the first 2 weeks, we were just kind of introducing ourselves on the floor. The second 2 weeks, we partnered with a CNA and also another nursing student. So 2 nursing students were partnered with 1 CNA, and we got assigned 1 patient from her patient load. We would help her with that patient basically, and then do our care plan and our notes and assessment on that patient. We just did a lot of CNA work. We cleaned the patient up, got them dressed, got them ready for the day, fed them, and then we also did our own physical assessments on them as well. So we did like the cardiac and the neuro and all that, just perfecting the physical assessment and perfecting our care plans, learning how to break down the care plan and think like a nurse type thing. So that was fun. But during that clinical, we really did not get to do anything really nursing. Everything we did was a lot of care partner or CNA, DSP type of stuff. So my first clinical was definitely interesting because, like I said, it was at a nursing home, and I'm actually a CNA myself, as you can tell. It definitely shows a different side of nursing than what I'm seeing now. The nursing home was definitely more, I'm gonna just be honest, it was just more short-staffed. I don't know, I guess it was just like short-staffed and less help there, and it was harder work. So when we went there, even though we were only there 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., it really seemed like a long time, to be honest. And we were on the floor from 7 to 12. From 12 to 1, we had like report with our teachers. So after, it was like basically we'd all go and sit down and talk about our patient, what we learned that day and everything like that, and go over our care plan. So one thing that was really helpful with the nursing home was learning about like the elderly patients and learning the best things to do for them. And then that's like, you kind of need those basic things like changing and bathing, because sometimes you don't have a CNA to do it as a nurse. It was a great experience. One thing I will say that I definitely will recommend is know your blood pressure, know how to take your blood pressure manually. We had to do that constantly. We had to do our blood sugar. So just brush up on all the skills you learn in lab, and that way you're prepared for clinical. Make sure you have your watch. Make sure you have your stethoscope. I recommend MDF, but a lot of people have Littman's, so and a lot of people have like a cardiac one or something, but I like my MDF. Just keep an open mind and get in there as much as you can. Talk to the nurses, look at what they're doing as well, be proactive. That's really all you can do. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.